Ein weiterer Mord hier ist passiert im Funhouse in Danganronpa 2. Goodbye Despair. Nekomaru wurde umgebracht.
Hiya!
Looks like someone is finally pumped up.
You.
Hey, you know who did it, right? Who killed Nekomaru?
What? What do you want?
Don't get mad at me all of a sudden. In fact, I'm the one who should be mad. I went to a lot of trouble to bring Nekomaru back from the dead, and you already let the killer break him. How disappointingly foolish. Maybe he had a few screws loose.
Ooh-hoo.
You know, 'cause he's a robot.
You talking about Nekomaru?
Akane, calm down.
Phew.
Use those powers that your anger is awoken for the investigation. Monokuma, is there any way you can fix Nekomaru? I could have fixed him if his head was still attached, but since he's like this, it's impossible. Plus, the last time this happened, it was my fault. But this time, the killer is one of you guys.
Yep.
I'm under no obligation to fix him for you. I guess it was a waste of time to ask him.
In other words.
A life that dies once will never return twice. That's reality for you.
So.
Even though it's getting a little boring, let's get on with the usual routine.
It's the Monokuma file.
Also, this is a gift from me to you.
Red bean bread and milk.
Oh, schön. I brought you guys a present since the killing went off without a hitch. Besides, if I don't feed you, you guys probably won't last long enough for a class trial. I'll definitely find out who killed Coach Nekomaru.
I won't forgive you.
And after I kill that guy, you're next. I'll definitely destroy you. So even though it sucks, I'm gonna eat first. If I don't get some food in me, I can't unleash my full power. You're right. If we're gonna avenge Nekomaru, we gotta regain as much energy as we can. Damn it. I'm gonna eat.
See?
Come on, Hachime. You too. Yeah, you're right. I've been waiting to eat something for so long. Damn it, I never expected it to feel this terrible when I finally ate again.
Hey! Hey!
Eat it slowly. It'd be bad if you got a stomach ache. Wait a fruit in silence. Slowly, my blood began coursing through my veins. I started to slowly regain feeling in my numb body.
Isn't that wonderful?
Looks like you've gotten your energy back. Then let's hurry up and start already.
I'm gonna do it!
To kill or end you, I'm gonna beat the shit out of both of you with my bare hands.
However...
And regardless of whether we start or not, what has happened to the others? They appear to be extremely late. You mean the guys in the strawberry house? Now that you mention it, no one's here. That's weird. I should have come to Grape Tower because we had Monokuma Taichi.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, how unacceptable. I never expected all of you to ditch Monokuma Taichi. Honestly, it was way beyond my expectations.
What are you gonna do?
Well, since it happened anyway, I guess it is what it is. Everyone ditched? Does everyone include us too?
Do your best.
To investigate. I'll see you again at the class trial. Wait, I hear something. What do you hear?
Huh?
Could it be Nekomaru?
Damn it.
Of course not, he's already dead.
Yo!
Well, now's not the time to worry about that sound. That sound? What are you talking about? I don't hear anything. And what about Gunnam and the others? Is it alright that we have not summoned them here? They're gonna come here soon anyway. Now's not the time to worry about them. You're right. They should have heard the body discovery announcement already. They'll probably come soon. Maybe.
Yep.
Then we should start the investigation soon. Yeah, you're right. I gotta do it. I have to do it. First, I need to look at the Monokuma file. The victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Nekomaru, after his robotic transformation. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated due to a severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of his body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. His arms and legs were detachable, and looks like they separated due to a severe impact. Does that mean Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon? But was there a reason they needed to club him over and over again? Hätten sie doch theoretisch eigentlich nur einen Sleep Mode machen müssen. This Nekomaru's body, it's cruelly broken. Und da ist auch das Ding umgeflogen, die Säule, das können wir auch noch auschecken. It looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. That'd be the fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. Now it's probably not the best time to think this, but I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed. It's definitely strange, isn't it? What is?
Well?
If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body too? Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over.
You?
But they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die easily.
What's that mean?
They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack. You're right, in fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru is even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who could be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. Oh. There's a sturdy metal tire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with a robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this and how were they able to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire. It looks like it's been tied in a loop, but what was the point of this? The cover on his chest is open slightly, but it won't open much more because the cover is all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, we might have been able to open it. Jeez, what the heck could he be doing right now? Huh? There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. Is this? That's right, it's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. Maybe the killer pressed this button to make Nekomaru enter sleep mode. But still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. There's fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body. Based on the smell, it seems like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head, probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil from Nekomaru just might be similar to normal blood in humans, which means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not gonna be easy to clean up. No, now's not the time to even worry about that. Guess for now this is all I can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. Nine. How well there appears to be many. This sounds a hard like screen, however, because there's light. If there's nothing strange about the light, so they probably are. An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's like it's suspicious because it stands out so much.
How cruel.
Perhaps that hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru. Yeah, is that an Öltran? I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru. This hammer is the weapon? But it looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something.
It is strange, no?
Also, where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe I have ever seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere? Good point. There's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did this pillar break when it fell over? Not just that, there's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? This is the only pillar that's tipped over. The other one is still standing. Plus, behind me is the door to Grape Hall. The two pillars on each side of the door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. Vielleicht war das Geräusch, was man als Erdbeben abgestempelt hat. It's strange that this pillar is the only one that's tipped over. It might mean something. I see, I got it. Got what?
Leave it to me!
This pillar is the weapon. The killer used it to beat up Coach Nekomaru. Ja, bestimmt. This huge pillar?
Damn it!
If we got soaked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon.
Now then.
Hajime, grab that end over there. Huh?
I'm gonna do it!
We have to try it out, obviously. Come on, hurry up. Fine. She's here more forceful than usual.
It's no use. It's barely budging.
Didn't I tell you?
All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power times 3!
No, seriously, just give it up already.
Why?
It's no use, it won't even budge. If 2 people can't even move this pillar, then it's impossible to use it as a bludgeoning weapon. Well, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Robo Coach Nekomaru, he's definitely the only one.
I see.
In this case, Monokuma file, there's no written time of death, right? Did that happen when Ibuki and Yoko died too? Oh, did it? But the reason the time of death wasn't mentioned when those 2 died was because the time of death was key to the mystery surrounding the murder. Could that be the case this time too? By the way, I would like to confirm this just in case. Ultimately, is it safe to assume that Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building? Well, that's the only thing we can think of. Even when we experimented with Yaki's handbook and left it in Grape Tower, it still showed up in Strawberry Tower.
Which means?
The reason each tower's wall is different colors is because the floor lighting is changed in color. The reason Usami's floor portrait is different in each tower is because it is merely a projection. Yeah, that should be the case. Then it is decided the 2 towers are the same building, which means the sequence of crime is simultaneously Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower. Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building. How does that pertain to Nekomaru's murder?
Huh?
What's this? Did you find something?
Well?
I'm under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There's small rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body. You didn't need to correct yourself like that. And what do you mean, rock-like fragments?
See?
Here, look. There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Nekomaru's body.
Well?
But oddly enough, though, these fragments are underneath Nekomaru's body. There are hardly any on top of his body at all. What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body? If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important. Well, if you put it like that, now I can help but think they're important. Okay, wir sind anscheinend noch nicht fertig. Warum ist die so abgeschlossen? Das fällt mir erst jetzt auf. What is this? The door? The far back is a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction and even had a padlock on it. Why did they do something like that? Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key. If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall side. Ach, deswegen können sie nicht rein, oder deswegen sind sie noch nicht da, die anderen. After all, this door should lead to Strawberry Hall.
You are right.
If they barred the side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open from Strawberry Hall. But still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? Did you find anything? Looks like you haven't found anything.
Leave
yet.
it to me!
We need clues, right? I'll remember something. So just wait for it. Looks like that's gonna be a little hard. I remember there's something that I thought was weird. It happened early in the morning. You're going back that far?
Like...
Come on. You noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound. Rumbling? Game. Was that just the sound just now? Wasn't it an earthquake? I didn't feel the ground move. I guess I'm just thinking too much. I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was, but that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that, then what happened? I didn't see anything, and it looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell back asleep.
What's that mean?
In the end, I never found out what that sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. Now that you mention it, it does seem strange, just what was that sound? You don't know either. Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the launch clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. Will you be able to find out anything with that info? I didn't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning. I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not.
Why?
What the hell? I went to that trouble of remembering and you've got nothing? Jeez, you're so damn useless. She seems agitated. Well, that's understandable. Yes, but I decided to give you some sign. I guess for now I've checked out everything in this place that caught my attention. What is it? You seem lost in thought. Well, the final dead room. What the heck? Why are you bringing up that place all of a sudden?
So...
Well, the hammer on that floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the far back, and the wire that tied up Nekamaru. All the evidence in this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, then there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building. So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. Monokuma said beyond that room there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon.
Yep.
Yeah, so if we can think of that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
Then...
If so, let us go confirm it. No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
Well...
Then I'll be the one who tries to confirm it. Huh? What are you saying? You were the only one who said that the place was dangerous, right?
You!
Man, it's noisy. I can't focus at all with all this noise. Sorry.
It's not like that.
It's not you guys. It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation started. Ringing sound since before the investigation? It reminds me, you've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
Hey!
Akane, what kind of sound is it? It's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs. Could it be? Maybe it's better if we go check out that sound first. Are you gonna go check it out? Then you guys go outside here.
Then...
I should wait here as well. Please be careful, you two. Sonya's okay, but... How come you're not going, Akane?
Hey.
Well, that sound is annoying. I don't really feel like leaving.
Hey!
Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us? Come on, Akane. Said she wants to stay here. Huh? Well, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekamaru's side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not.
Yep.
Let's go, Hajime. Yeah, if you say so. Oh. Alter, das ist laut.
See?
Jeez, it's so noisy. It looks like that phone is ringing. Phone, huh? I guess we'll answer it. Let's see, just pick up the receiver and press the strawberry button, right?
Damn right.
Oh, you finally answered. That voice, is that you, Fuyiko?
Jeez.
Do you know how long the phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up. What are you guys doing? Are you all still in the strawberry house? Even if we wanted to go over there, we can't. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. And we can't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button there is broken too. So basically we're sitting ducks here. Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall door button is broken
Hey,
too.
bastard.
Are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in Strawberry House is safe,
What?
right? We're safe, but we can't find Nekamaru anywhere. Do you know anything? Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it. So that's what it was. Shit. Why did it have to be Nekamaru? He just came back to us. Where was he killed? Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was already... Grape Tower. If the door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, we'd be able to enter the tower and... Holy shit, that's it. The killer broke the elevator in the Strawberry Hall door. So they could split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation.
Dumbass.
Damn it, that dirty bastard. What about another way? Is there any way you guys can come to
Well,
this
yeah.
side? I guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator, I guess. He's our only hope right now. You're right, besides if he doesn't stand out now, When the hell will he, right? Based on what Katsuichi said, it's gonna be hard for him to fix the strawberry hall door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. We'll be waiting. Are you guys going to be okay?
Damn right.
Yeah, we'll head over there as soon as Katsuichi fixes the elevator. Until then, it's up to you, bastards.
Hey, hey.
So the call came from Strawberry House. Apparently the others can't come over here because the elevator's broken. There's no doubt that the killer's doing. They prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator's out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. But that's not all. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too. The door button to Strawberry Hall? And that door, is it blocked from both sides? There's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside, and if the button is also broken on the outside, then yeah, that seems to be the case. Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door? I'm not sure, but there's something strange about that. I would like to investigate that in more detail, but if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there. Which means for now it's impossible to check the final dead room. I'm not entirely comfortable with you going over there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently Katsuichi is preparing the elevator. All we can do now is, for now, is put our hope in him. You're right. Monokuma isn't going to wait. I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. Hope Katsuichi can fix it soon, if not... Hey, are you even listening?
Hey, bastard!
Are you even listening? Oh, huh?
Damn right.
Nagito, I'm talking to you. Was? Rollentausch, wa? Huh?
Jeez.
Don't harm me. I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. You were probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you? But I have been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? So that body discovery announcement was referring to him.
Damn it.
Out of everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru.
Damn it.
After what he went through to come back to us. Damn it.
How pitiful.
It's tantamount of being killed twice. Thoroughly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune.
Hey.
Okay, so now that we know the situation over there, is it alright if I go ahead and fix the elevator? Is it alright if you wait a little bit before you do that? We should
Did you call for me?
get the Monokuma file, right?
Now then,
It seems you guys have noticed that the incident has taken place, so this is for you.
red bean bread and milk.
And there's a bonus item.
It's the Monokuma file. Do your best.
Come on, satisfy your hunger with this and do your very best on the investigation. Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Whatever, man, let's just eat. Eating should come first right now.
Damn right.
It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out while you're at it?
What do you yearn for?
Well, I was thinking about what we should do and I wanted to discuss it.
Even so.
Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait till Katsuichi fixes the elevator. True, there's no doubt that the killer is responsible, but it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the Symbols of Hope will give up because of this little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? Well, yeah.
Fine.
Seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with mere child's play. I'm so glad I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you guys are still fighting for hope. Such beauty. There's no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. So we need to be grateful towards Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case? The killer? Or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is a true hope. Hey you guys, why don't we try arranging a sequence of events in this case? You know, so we can probably understand the situation we're in.
Fine.
I have no objection, proceed. Then let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in Monokuma Taichi, right?
Damn right.
So we're staying at Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we needed to use the elevator first and go to Grape House. That was before 7 AM, since it was right before Monokuma Tai Chi.
Man.
Once we realized the elevator was assembled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway.
Since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. But when we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So Fujiko suggested that we use the phone and call Grape House.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
And that was everything that happened this morning. I must say I'm surprised, and I expected that the elevator would be disassembled. But then how was Nekomaru able to go to Grape Tower?
Man.
Well, obviously he went before the elevator was disabled. Und when was that? Nee, vielleicht ist er auch einfach reingegangen von eurer Seite aus. Hätte ja auch sein können. What was that?
You.
If we knew that, this wouldn't be difficult.
Well.
No, we might know what time you went to Grape Tower.
You serious?
Gut, Leute, ich würde sagen, machen wir im nächsten Part weiter bei Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, das Bär und ciao.